A woman is claiming Lizzo's clapped them cheeks, honey, and took her man, honey. We'll get into that boiling tea.
Also, we'll tell you how Beyonce not only looks out for her booty, but her fans as well.
Oh, and we gotta go thirst trapping with Oprah? Oh, my.
Welcome to Dish Nation! And we got company, y'all. One of the hosts of Foxx's TGIF, Funky Dineva, is sitting on the couch with us.
Listen, y'all know I love dishing with y'all, and with this crew right here, I am really scared about what's about to happen.
Blasting off, Birdman hand rub, ladies and gentlemen. Lots of controversy stirring in Jamie Foxx's world. Now, a couple days ago, Jamie posted a meme on the gram that said, "They killed this dude named Jesus. What do you think they'll do to you?" Hashtag fake friends, hashtag fake love. Well, folks online claim that Jamie's post was a slight towards people in the Jewish community. Even Jennifer Aniston got backlash for liking the post, so she unliked it and posted, "This really makes me sick. I do not support any form of anti-Semitism, and I truly don't tolerate hate of any kind, period." She said it like a city girl. Well, then Jamie issued an apology to the Jewish community and said, he was betrayed by a fake friend, and that's what he meant by they. He only has love in his heart for all, and he offered his deepest apologies to anybody who was offended.
He better apologize. Did you take Nick Cannon's class?
What? Over what?
I mean, because, honey, if you talking about the Jewish people, honey, what did Nick Cannon do?
But he wasn't talking about the Jewish people.
He wasn't talking about the Jewish community.
No, that was a real white people reach right there. They really tried, so when is it, racist to talk about Jesus? Now we can't talk about Jesus.
And the thing about it is, there need to be some cultural training, because we all know in the black community, that's just a saying that we've been saying forever and a day. And Miss Aniston and the Jewish community, nobody was considering y'all whatsoever when he made that statement.
But Jamie should have been damn apologizing about, honey, that what happened to him. We just still don't know what happened to him.
Why? That's his personal
Well, if you
business.
gonna apologize to the Jewish, apologize to me. I want to know what happened.
I'm with Gary, because you had us on hold too long.
Thank you.
You was wasting our prayers and clogging up the prayer line. We need to know what was going on.
That's right.
He was clogging up the prayer line.
Yes, he did.
I don't think it's the use of Jesus. I think it's the they killed them, and that gets into
They as in Jesus homeboys.
That is why
That's what the fake
needs
friends
to
is.
stay out of black people business, because
Point blank.
nobody was talking to you, sis.
I'll take that. Well,
church.
speaking of controversy, Miss Lizzo's name is still in people's mouths. Last week we dished about her dancers suing her for sexual harassment, weight discrimination, and all types of wild stuff. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
And now we got the alleged tee-hee-hee darling on how Miss Lizzo snatched up her man, Mike Wright. Now, according to Mike's ex-girlfriend, Brooklyn Elizabeth Brown, her full name, that is, Lizzo clapped them cheeks and broke up their decade-long relationship. So Miss Brooklyn said Mike and Lizzo was co-hosting an MTV show back in 2016 called Wonderland, and Miss Lizzo was always a mean girl to her whenever she did come around. Now, child, I can't even tell you all the details. Just listen to this.
So, yeah, I eventually found out that she and my boyfriend had something going on, ex-boyfriend. And that was that. I left the relationship. I mean, yeah, it was heartbreaking. I mean, I was with him for 10 years. I supported him through everything. And when he finally got a big break, he left me for Lizzo.
Introducing Bitter Betty.
You know what? See, I think the problem is that a lot of cute light-skinned girls ain't used to losing.
Wow.
And you took it out.
Listen,
An XL at that.
If you really want to know the truth
No,
about it,
not an XL. Shannon, you're from Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Have you seen what a big girl can do to a neck bone?
Wow.
Oh, yes.
But Gary, don't you
There's
think...
an enthusiasm that not a lot of people understand. Okay. Woo, okay, moving on. All right, y'all. Beyonce has a Renaissance crew toting around a royal throne for that royal booty. The diva has her very own personal toilet seats traveling with her. A photo of the toilet seat container has gone viral, and a source close to B's throne said her team makes great effort to ensure she has her own comforts, and a personal toilet seat happens to be one of them. Is this normal?
What happened to the little mall paper now? The little mall paper.
Y'all,
The little
Well,
Used to.
But
Y'all
she's not
reaching.
just taking this, she's taking the whole toilet.
No, it's just the seats. You know how inexpensive those are?
All right, guys. So speaking of the throne, people were passing out trying to get a glimpse of the queen this past weekend.
You laugh, that's not
So
funny.
a big old storm came down before her Washington, D.C. show, and fans had to shelter in place for more than 2 hours, and it got hot, so hot that people started passing out from heat exhaustion on the scene. The concert eventually went down, but the delays had people out in these streets about to be stranded with no way home because the metro system was shutting down. But leave it to the queen. She paid $100,000 to keep the metro system open for her beehives. And I believe that the city should actually reimburse her all that money for the simple fact that she brings in so much revenue for the city anywhere
For sure.
she shows up.
no. Now come on, Funky.
What?
Them tickets say, bitch, rain, sleet, or snow.
It does not say rain, sleet, or snow.
The show went
Yes,
on.
they do. The
It
show
was
went
just
on.
later than anticipated.
Nah, so they ain't her problem. Is they was out there fainting like crazy.
Y'all a different kind of crazy though to stand out there in the hot damn sun to the point where you finna faint. I just had to leave. I'm sorry.
Could you imagine all them queens, baby, in them good outfits, baby, waiting to see Beyonce?
What can she do? It's raining outside. I would go sit on my expensive toilet seat.
All right, it's the moment we all love. It's time for Thirst Trapping with the Stars. Now we decided to mix it up a little bit, so today's Thirst Trap's a little bit out of the ordinary. Now, straight out the gate, we got none other than Oprah Winfrey.
Ooh.
Now, her staff dropped this video on her Oprah Daily IG page and quoted Childish Gambino with the caption, "She feels like summer, this feels like summer, we feel like summer. Find us at the beach all summer, except with less clothes." Is she trapping or not?
Baby.
Miss Winfrey's trapping us.
That's
a
a
little
trap.
bit. She's
That's
trapping.
a trap.
Not a trap. It's something about Oprah tooted and booted and getting the visual of her getting hit from the back just don't work for me.
That's probably her own island. You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter.
It don't matter. That is a
trapping.
TT thirst trap.
That
First
just
of all,
makes
she
me more
looking back
thirsty.
at it. First of all,
That might be her, Alex, because even the water knows not to touch her feet.
Y'all think Oprah listened to the City Girls?
and dude,
Yeah.
You can catch this on her Oprah fans.
she be like, period.
Oprah fan.
You know, just like Oprah. Like,
Okay, so next up we got Doja Cat. A couple weeks ago, she showed off a glammed up look with short pink hair. Now she's giving us the stripped down version with no makeup, and she captioned it, "Thirst Trap," with a winking kiss emoji. Y'all, is this a thirst trap?
Yes.
I hate it.
She like a damn anteater.
golly.
Yeah, but she giving cleavage, y'all.
Yeah, that's third.
You just get distracted by her head.
Yeah.
I thought it was an
That happens to me a
esthetician
lot,
ad.
Tamar.
Whoa.
I'm a little concerned.
She should
Well,
have
you
took that
know
type
you're
of picture.
fine when you gotta find angles that you don't look good in
Yeah.
just to throw people off your scent. Like, she looks like Mr. Burns here. And the
Wow.
crazy thing is she'll take a picture later and she'll look fine as hell. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say this is one of these new AI filters, cause yeah.
Okay, but last but not least, this is our girl, Gabby Sidibe. Y'all ready for this?
Come with it.
I don't know.
Y'all sits through her legs up on her husband's shoulder, and she captioned this pic. I told Brandon I didn't feel like cooking, so we decided to eat out. Ew. Now, is this a thirst trap or no?
That's not a trap, baby.
No, why is that not a trap?
Because I mean, honey, look at Brandon, honey. He doesn't even look hungry.
No, he looks like he really likes it there.
Yeah.
The Golden Corral?
It looks like he's...
look, he's happy. I mean, who doesn't like a good buffet?
Everyone likes a good buffet. We all like a sizzler. You know what I'm saying?
You know, $9.99. Are you out of your mind? Up next, Porsha Williams is wigging out over something her husband Simon did, or actually what he didn't do. Details after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back. Hey. Everybody, it's time for
Dipsy Dish Coming!
Well, baby, this was a giveaway from hell. So Union Square Park in New York City turned into a chaotic scene Friday afternoon after fans flocked there for a giveaway hosted by popular Twitch streamer Cenat. Now, This man has over 5 million followers on Twitch and IG, and he told his fans that he will be giving away PS5s, computers, and headphones. Well, nearly 2,000 kids and teens showed up, and it turned into a nightmare. Well, according to reports, kids started throwing cones, climbing on top of vehicles, screaming and fighting each other, acting like a fool child. And New York PD Riot Squad had to come through and arrest some involved in the riot, and even Cenat was arrested and was charged with inciting a riot, among other charges. What a mess.
Now, he should have been charged because you shouldn't do that. I mean, that's just like your former president. When he made an announcement, people started climbing over walls and
That's
doing
a whole
stuff like
thing.
that.
That is such a different, that is such a wildly
It was
different
an
thing.
insurrection.
Thank you.
It was an insurrection.
Yes,
There's
it
a big
was.
difference in saying, hey, I'm gonna be down here, I'm gonna give away a PS5 and some computers, y'all show up, and like, hey, show up and burn this building down because the people inside are
Same
rioting.
thing. Same thing.
Yeah.
The aftermath was the same. The intention was good, but the result was the same. He should have been arrested.
What
No, but I don't think you know how many people are gonna show up
Yeah,
to
you do.
support
Yeah,
you
you do.
when you don't
You know
do
you
these
don't.
often,
Yeah, you
because
do.
a lot of times, like, the algorithm don't even show everybody your stuff all the
It don't
time.
matter. You know, you got
maybe
5
he thought
million
500
followers.
was
You
gonna
got
show
5
up.
million followers. You know somebody gonna show up.
Yo, when the Patriots win a Super Bowl and they're down there rioting in Boston, do they go arrest Bill Belichick?
Well,
No,
we don't know
and they
about white
should.
people stuff. We don't know what y'all be doing with the football games. Well, I know he shouldn't have did that, okay?
Anyway, moving on, child. My niece, honey, little Porsha, might, honey, have to get a new man, baby, after this, honey. So, baby, she blasted, honey, her husband, Simon, honey, on IG after he failed to tell her about her wig, honey, being 5 miles from her forehead, honey. Take a look.
Look at me and tell me why we would have beef. You're looking. Why are you looking up there?
Your hair?
Really? You just noticed this? I was sitting in that restaurant like this all that time? Is that why you said it's time to go?
What?
What do you mean? Baby.
Yeah, we fighting.
Oh, my God.
I be trying to tell y'all, these women's out here be transformers. I'm telling y'all, like, ooh, everything that glitter damn sure ain't gold.
Okay.
That's why I
What
stopped
you
wearing
say?
wigs. I stopped turning into a pumpkin at 12 o'clock. I'm telling you, I can't do it no more.
What
It's like the
happened?
convertible. We let the top back.
Yeah. I mean, so if JR was to let you out like that, Tamar, what would you do?
Oh my God, we beef. Number one, like, first of all, all he got to do is be like, But see, that's why I don't do that no more. I don't wear wigs no more.
I would never know.
Can't
I
do
would
it.
not know to be like,
The lace be lifting. People be having conversations with your lace instead of you. I can't.
Simon is elderly. This is his second
Whoa.
country. He just happy to be here. He's just happy to be
Yeah,
here.
that man is
and
not
having a young
elderly.
girl. Like, he don't, that ain't what he worried about.
Okay.
And I'm sure the last thing he's looking at is her hair,
And,
face,
and
and
don't
everything
y'all
else.
want a
No,
man
y'all
to love
see-
y'all unconditionally? He was like, I love her, you know, forehead and all.
I'm sorry, you don't love me if you let my wig slide back to 1960.
Up next, find out what was said that got K. Michelle cupcakes in a bunch. You don't want to miss this tea, so come right back.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back. So listen, y'all, popular chef and entrepreneur Darius Cooks is getting dragged for publicly criticizing a black-owned bakery in Memphis. So first, for context, let's take a look at this review. Watch this.
Like literally, the frosting literally separated from the top. Which means it's not creamy enough. It's too stiff and dry.
Well, child, the cupcakes wasn't the only thing that left Darius with a bitter taste in his mouth. Because when Clapback Queen singer K. Michelle, who is also from Memphis, got a hold of this review, she gave him a mouthful of her own. Sis said, Darius Crooks, shut up. Bread tastes like rocks, digging in your nose, cooking with acrylic hair on your chest. I said what I said. You ain't in no position to be a food critic with them Kool-Aid and Benz. I came, I saw, I said, tearing black business down is pathetic, just like putting Hennessy in everything.
I mean, when he said the frosting fell off the cupcake, I felt that because that's not supposed to happen. When it comes off in a big clump, it's like, yo, man, what did I just pay for?
And then him being black hair like he Martha Stewart. Hell, who knows him?
I just have a quick question. So if you spend your money, you don't have a right to say, how you feel about something after you done spent your money? I mean, it's not like they gave the
You
food for
do.
free.
You
I'm
do.
just asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Last
think-
time I checked.
It's one thing to be like, it wasn't for me, or like 2 stars out of 5.
Right.
But to like tear down a chef, that's
Look at
like,
you sticking up for black women already.
well, yeah, I don't know.
He's getting ready, y'all.
He gonna be at the MLK parade. Yo, moving on, Usher is back with more confessions. Now, during a recent interview with Vibe magazine, Usher revealed the hardest thing he had to do. And surprisingly, it wasn't to tell the woman that he loves he's having a baby by a woman he barely even knows. Now, imagine I said melodically. Instead, Usher claims that the hardest thing for him to do is be single. Usher said, the idea of creating a life for someone is what I would like to do, maybe because I didn't have or didn't see that. And I get to remedy that idea by having an incredible partnership. I can then have the thing that I ultimately wanted to see.
Usher needs to go sit on somebody's couch because this is just scaring me. The hardest thing I had to do is be single, and then the remedy is to go get old women. Like, I'm just confused.
What?
Now, tell you about, you know he be with them old women.
No,
he be with them women over the hill.
I ain't finna let you do that.
He be with them old women.
Let you do that.
Tamar, he don't be with them women. He don't be with them elderly women.
Oh, wow.
He be with them elderly women.
Every
Here's
woman
the
he's
thing.
been with is older
But when
than
you
him.
look at the quality of the elderly women, like, Chili was dope.
They be quality and they age like fine wine, but they be like 5 years away from Social
but they
Security
can't be
acceptance.
old women and he is creating. No, they can't be that old if they're having babies.
Child,
you gotta relax.
Sarah had a baby at 80. so
Child,
don't
you
say
see all
that.
this new technology.
Y'all
Tamar,
really
cut it
trying
out.
it. Y'all really trying
But
it.
maybe he's mature enough to deal with the fine older lady.
It's giving me,
They're not older
it's giving me a
ladies. Y'all
mommy
really going
issues
in.
tease.
So y'all mad at the man if he's single, and y'all mad at the man if he want to be in a relationship creating children. Y'all got a problem with that too?
No, I have a
Y'all
problem with him
crazy.
scamming old ladies out of
He
their
is
check.
not.
You can learn a lot from a woman who marched with Dr. Martin Luther King.
Okay. Or from Montgomery to Selma.
No, not saying that that's what he's doing, but I'm just saying.
Okay, we stop here. Okay, I want to stay safe today. All right, Lord.
All right,
I'm
honey,
trying.
well, Tamar, you stay safe because up next, honey, guess which singer's husband, honey, revealed she proposed to him, honey. Oh my God. That tea after the break.
Dish Nation. Dish Nation.
Welcome back. Hey! More relationship stuff. You guys ready? This is exciting.
Lord.
Okay, this is my beep boop. Okay, Rita Ora and her husband Taika Waititi just celebrated 1 year of marriage, and Taika just shared some inside info about the relationship. Turns out Rita went against tradition and popped the question herself. Taika said, she proposed to me and I said yes instantly. What do you guys think? She's 32, he's 47. Or is it the young folks more likely
I
to break?
think there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
Tradition?
but no, Funky. Because when a woman proposes, man, she's tired of waiting here. You know, men take forever before they propose. Look at all these women of African descent that went for men for 10, 20 years and they still ain't got married.
It's giving a begging tease
It's
to me,
giving.
like
what?
begging.
Begging.
Just like,
It's giving.
like,
He's older than her. She's probably afraid he might die, so he'll marry him now.
He's only 47.
That's super old.
You gotta relax.
Hey, Ma, you didn't propose to J.R.?
No, baby. I've given up that sport a long time ago. I like mediocre. I still have my mind. Amen. You make bad decisions. When the is that good and too good, you asking people to marry you now? That's a bad decision. I ain't got time for that.
I would never let one of my good girlfriends do this. I would just be like, girl, just
Is
chill
he
out.
rich?
You know, if he rich, shoot, I might tell her go ahead and get pregnant.
You ask somebody to marry you, next you paying all the bills.
I might need that then. That might be what I.
Oh, I forgot about y'all men in Atlanta. Y'all like that.
They like women.
Okay.
Hey, don't forget to hit us up on social media. We're on all these platforms at Dish Nation. We'll see you there.